I was losing my memory, focus, and my mind. And then I got it all back again. There's nothing more terrifying than watching your own brain health fail. You can feel it, but you can't stop it. Over and over I asked myself, where is this going to end? What am I going to end up like? And nobody could tell me. Doesn't matter now. I'm over it. Completely well. This is how I did it. Just over 3 years ago I thought I was losing my mind. I mean literally, losing my mind. My memory was failing me. I found myself doing things, and I didn't know why I was doing them. My concentration was becoming noticeably weaker. Sometimes I'd be faced with a very minor problem, and I just didn't know what to do. Or someone would be saying something and I couldn't make sense of their words. I'd started repeating myself too. Saying something. And then realizing with a shock that I'd already said it less than an hour ago. It got very slightly worse as the weeks wore on. It was frightening. I found myself constantly worried about what was happening to me. I'm fine now. Better than fine, I'm probably sharper now than I ever have been since my 20s. But I never want to go back to how I was. What made it worse was that this kind of condition has run in my family for generations. 3 different relatives of mine descend into a nightmare world where they knew things were going badly wrong for them mentally. They knew their brain was starting to fail, they could feel it and experience it, but they felt powerless to stop it. As the condition progressed, so did their despair. If I knew anything, it was that I did not want to go down the same terrifying path that they went down. My doctor told me I was simply experiencing the normal symptoms of growing older. For him, I was just one more case. He'd seen it 1,000 times. He'd see 1,000 more. But for me it was my life. And I felt I was losing my grip on it. He told me to eat better and get outside a bit more. I did, but I still got progressively worse. As I say, that was then. At the time I think everyone assumed I was going to slowly follow my relatives into a miserable decline of forgetfulness, confusion, and helplessness. Thankfully, it didn't work out that way. And that's in part because of a really fortunate accident I had just over 3 years ago. It led me to meet someone who, just in conversation, gave me an incredible break. One that changed my life forever. Please continue discovering on the first comment below. Thank you.